Do you find it strange? 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 Say that again.
You should read some of your points from Monday.
Oh, I can do that. I have a list. Just a list of things that I try to ask people, and none of them click. So, do you find it strange that in 2017, Dr. Fauci said that there'll be a surprise pandemic attack during Trump's administration?
Given, as you heard from the introduction, that I have been around for a while and have had the opportunity and the privilege and the pleasure of serving in 5 administrations, I thought I would bring that perspective to the topic today, is the issue of pandemic preparedness. And if there's one message that I want to leave with you today, based on my experience, and you'll see that in a moment, is that there is no question that there will be a challenge, the coming administration in the arena, but also there will be a surprise outbreak. There will be a surprise outbreak. There will be a surprise outbreak.
I actually made a couple more, so let me start with the newer ones. So do you find it strange that experienced doctors using natural causes, natural cures to cure terminal patients that were sent home to die, are being jailed, are being run out of the country, are being delicensed? But meanwhile, Bill Gates, who doesn't have any medical training, any medical degree, is telling the entire world that we need to inject toxins into you.
There will be the ability, particularly in rich countries, to open up if things are done well over the next few months. But for the world at large, normalcy only returns when we've largely vaccinated the entire global population. And so
you find it strange that Bill Gates produced the Netflix special Pandemic, which was the exact same scenario, a coronavirus outbreak from a wet market in China that was released just before this whole thing started? What is he, a prophet? How do you get there? Do you find it strange? 2 separate video interviews of Bill Gates 5 years apart. He has the same book on his desk, How to Lie with Statistics.
I keep wondering if that's his way of rubbing his eyes with his middle finger at the camera kind of thing.
And then Bill Gates, did Event 201. We all know what that it was. Just before this whole thing started, they simulated the exact event and what they would do, and they're playing out everything to the T.
We would work from home. We would close schools. We would create makeshift hospitals in the parks. This was the plan all along. We'll close park benches. We'll close playgrounds. We'll social distance. It was all right there. It's in writing.
Do you find it strange that the number of reported deaths per capita in Democratic states are 15 times higher than that of Republican states?
Whoa.
Do you find it strange that the test kits when you use a goat and the pawpaw fruit came back positive?
I don't find that strange at all.
No. I mean, the fruit could be ill.
Yeah,
it would work on a grapefruit,
Laboratory in charge of coronavirus testing was suspended a day after President John Magufuli questioned the accuracy of the test Sunday that he had secretly had animals, fruits, and vehicle oil tested at the laboratory. Now, take a listen to some of the things he said he had tested. A papaya, a quail, and a goat. All, he says, had been found to be positive.
Do you find it strange that Beijing and Sweden both didn't have lockdowns at all, and they had less deaths than last year's seasonal flu? Do you find it strange that heart attacks and strokes have almost zeroed out during this pandemic?
Yeah, every
people
year,
don't die from anything other than COVID anymore.
Right. Every year, 70,000 or something flu deaths, and then this year the latest update says like 3,000 or 4,000 in the numbers. Oh, these numbers right here. I have the screen up right here.
Do you find it strange that in 2010 the Rockefellers actually told us exactly what they were going to do and put it in a book, and it's still available on their website right now?
Yeah, that's so crazy.
I mean, do you find that strange? And then getting into the whole 060606 patent, that's insanity. And did you see that the enzyme that they need to make it work?
Yeah, the
luciferase or whatever.
Luciferase. I mean, if you put that into a script, people would say, "Oh, come on, that's too much." That no one that shit.
Did y'all see the bill that's like HR 6666 for like contact tracing extending all the way to residential?
HR 666 COVID-19 testing, reaching, and contacting everyone Trace Act. Great.
But I got 3 more. 2 or 3 more.
Okay.
Ready?
Let's go.
You find it concerning that the hospitals get paid $19,000 for diagnosing somebody with coronavirus and $39,000 for putting them on a ventilator? Do you find it strange that Dr. Fauci wrote in a medical journal before this whole thing started that it was going to be no worse than the seasonal influenza, but then a week or 2 later when he was on TV, it's a pandemic? He changed his mind?
Not have enough to survive?
This is my favorite. Do you find it strange that the CDC says that if you get coronavirus, fully recover, that the antibodies that your body produced may not protect you from getting a second infection. But if you allow them to inject into you the exact virus that they admit they don't understand, that will give you immunity.